Alright guys, NHL for Guns here again. I kind of want to do one where I show you guys my stats of my HUT team, just so you guys can see that you don't really need big star players to create points. I think some of these are going to be very shocking. As you can see, my lines are a little weird, and I'm going to show you why. The only boost I have, I just wanted to do a 99 to see how he does. That's Nazem Kadri, and that's because he's one of my top scorers. So, once again, these are my lines. Kessler, Kadri, Oposo, Pacioretty, Turris, Marleau, St. Louis, Backstrom, Lucic, and then my grinder sniper line, all snipers, Skinner, Boddicker, and Voracek. I do have Steve Mason as my goalie, very underrated, Bouwmeester, Shattenkirk, Vlasic, Hedman, and then Oliver, Ekman, Larson, and Carlson. The only reason I have Ekman Larson is because I just like the guy. So I know he's only an 86, but once again, don't need big players to be skillful. If you have skill, that's all that matters. My other goalie here, obviously, is Corey Crawford. So let me go into stats and just do a rundown with you guys, just so you can see some interesting stuff other than watching me play. Top guys, I do want to give tips out to you guys, make you guys better, and see what we got going on. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. Alright. So go into my team player stats. As you can tell, Kyle Turris is my #1 guy. Maybe shocking, but and I'll go by games played. So obviously, games played to points is a big deal. All right, so my top guy in points is Kyle Turris. 225 games. I've had him ever since. So I've clearly played 225 games. So when you look at it, make sure to keep in mind the games played to the points on how I'm doing. He's plus 37. Guy's absolutely an animal. And that's not with the 99. I just started putting him as a boosted for the past 5 games when I was in my title run last night, which is also up there. Kyle Turris, 135 points. Nazem Kadri, 112. Uh, Kyle, Kyle Turris, so many goals. 63 goals, 72 assists. That's so dirty. Kyle Poso, very good as well. Not that much on the marketplace. So these 3 guys, my top guys, cost me probably about 10,000 coins. So once again, you don't need that many coins to actually be good with everything. I think I got Jeff Skinner, very good as well. 76 points, 176 games, pretty good there. Pacioretty, see, Pacioretty's a very good player, but 61 points, but he's a very good back checker. He's a -3, see, so I gotta evaluate that. Probably get rid of Pacioretty, and if I'll even do a video of when I get Pacioretty out there. Probably do something where someone gives me the most comments or suggestions on my site. I'll give Pacioretty away for 100 coins. So stay tuned for something like that along the lines, guys. Backstrom here, 139 games, 60 points. Um, Very solid guy. Love his speed. I mean, obviously, look at his skating there, his hands. So he does set up a lot for me. Just because he doesn't have that many points doesn't mean he's not very good. Boddicker, sat him for a while, but I kept him. The only reason I kept him is because of his speed. As you can see, his skating's 89, and he's also a sniper, so he's on my 4th line as a grinder. But man, can he snipe. Favorite pickup of all was Patrick Marleau. 90 skating, 89 shooting, 89 hands. So he's got 98 games played, and he's got almost 60 points there. So if you look in the aspect of 82 games like an NHL player, very good. One of the top guys there. Once again, Voracek, he's on my 4th line as well. Same as Boddicker, 60 points, 58 points. And St. Louis, I don't know how I feel about him. I think I'm gonna get rid of him soon. So look out for St. Louis and Pacioretty. Also, both of them are Canadian players. So maybe I can do a pack bundle there, where I give both of you St. Louis and Pacioretty for 200 coins or something. I'm gonna figure something out along the lines. Just look out for that video. Be something to look out for your HUT team. Lucic, I love him because he's a good checker, very good back checker. He is very slow, so I really use him in my neutral zone, and also on my forecheck, he's a very good checker. Once again, defense doesn't really do much for me, but Vlasic here, man, I didn't realize how many assists he had for me. So, very good, sound player there. Also, another good pickup, Kessler. Love Kessler, love Marlowe. These are two superstar players that I like, and they're definitely worth the money. As you top 57 games played, 31 points, he's 14 goals, 17 assists, so he's very um, he gives you goals, he gives you everything. He's an all-around player. Like I said, Larson, very good, like him. That's why I kept him. Shattenkirk, solid player as well. Carlson, he needs to go. Obviously, 20 points. I'm going to get rid of Carlson as well. Bouwmeester and Hedman, love these guys. Both guys have very long reach, so that's what I use them for. I don't care about their points or anything. Hedman's slow, but see, they're checking in their defense. 88, 89, 90 checking. That's what I use them for. So let's get into goalies. I hate how they do the goalie thing here because your overtime losses count as losses as well. 43 games, he's 20 and 23, but really not. Obviously, the overtime losses count for the regular losses. Nothing too fancy about my goalies. I just like these two, the tandems. Save percentage, obviously, you're just keep in mind I am Division 1. I do play top 100 guys. So, some people may look at it like, oh, he's not even that good. Look how many goals he gives up. But keep in mind, I play top 100 guys. I don't nub hunt. But that's my team there, Army of One, NHL for Guns YouTube site. Subscribe, like. I am trying to get sponsored. Give me lots of feedback, guys. I love feedback. Message me on MG2452. I'm going to start doing some giveaways once I get sponsored. So the more sponsors and likes I get, the more you guys are going to pay dividends on it and hopefully get your HUT teams up. All right, thanks for tuning in. NHL for Guns. Take care.